Hello everybody, my name is Dr. Khan and the topic under discussion today is sustainable marketing and green management. Now, as everybody can tell, sustainable marketing is a business related topic. And how it relates to business? Because modern day businesses are realizing that they should make sure that they should develop business practices that is not jeopardizing the environment, community, and its people, right? And there is a growing awareness in businesses that they should develop certain strategies that they make sure that people know that their businesses practices are very much related to sustainability and environmental care, because modern day businesses think that if by doing good to the society, you will get better awareness from the people that your business is a responsible business. Means that your business believes in corporate social responsibility. Now, my first slide is about sustainable marketing. So what sustainable marketing means in the legal sense of the term. So as I just mentioned, that there is a growing awareness of sustainable business practices, and many companies are actively responding to public concerns by developing strategies that demonstrate their commitment to environment and social responsibility. And when we talk about this term, sustainable marketing, it means that integrating environmental, social, and economic considerations into business strategies and ensuring that a company's growth does not come at the expense of planet or its people. So this form of marketing basically is emphasizing the promotion of products and services that are environmentally friendly, socially responsible, and economically viable in the long term. So the question is that why we are focusing on sustainable marketing? What are the reasons, right? So the reason is that, as I just alluded to, that we all believe, those who are sitting here in this classroom, that it is imperative that actions of any business should be directing towards healthier planet and society. And as a result, we believe that organizations should develop sustainable marketing practices to build long-term trust with consumers who increasingly value environmental and social responsibility. So we believe that organizations should develop sustainable marketing practices to build long-term trust with consumers who increasingly value environmental and social responsibilities. So what this kind of business practices mean? These kind of business practices means that these kind of business practices helping reducing waste, conserve resources, and align the brand with global sustainability goals, and as a result, enhancing its reputation and competitive advantage in the market. So also, sustainable marketing can open new market and foster innovation, leading to long-term profitability and resilience. Now, the question is how sustainable marketing can be achieved, right? So I will take you to this slide that I'm saying that alignment of consumer, business, and society. So basically, sustainable marketing means that, as you know, that there are three parties that are directly involved in any business matters, any business practices. Who are these three parties? These three parties are consumer, business, and society. For example, say, I would say that, okay, for example, say, I'm posing myself as a consumer. I am posing this computer as a business, and I'm posing everybody, those who are sitting in this classroom, as a society, as environment that is impacting the society, and society in turn impacting the environment. So here I'm talking, so there are three parties: consumer, business, and society. I'm a consumer, this is a business, and society is sitting in front of me. So how to align the benefits, the advantages of all these parties, all these groups. Now, uh, the idea that one of the key elements or one of the key tenets of sustainable marketing is the alignment of consumer business and societal interest means that true sustainable marketing is not just about profit or eco-friendly messaging. It is about creating strategies. What kind of strategies? Creating strategies where consumer gets value and satisfaction, business achieve profitability and sustainability, and society benefits through ethical, environmental, or social improvements. So now the question is, how we'll do that? I have examples of 3 major organizations for a reference sake, and I will tell you how these organizations are focusing, and by focusing, how they are contributing to environment. Now my first example is Patagonia. Everybody knows what Patagonia is, right? It is a very popular company. You go to mall, you will find Patagonia store, and they are selling all different kind of shirts, jackets, pants, shoes as well. So what Patagonia stands for? Patagonia stands for environmental responsibility. Then how Patagonia is serving the interest of all these 3 parties. For consumer interest, for me, outdoor enthusiasts want high quality, durable shirts, jackets or pants with minimal environmental impact, right? That is my interest. What is the business interest? This is the business. What is the business interest? Business interest is that Patagonia itself builds a loyal customer base by positioning itself as a responsible, authentic brand, increasing brand equity and sales. What is the societal interest? What is the interest of everybody those are sitting in this classroom? Societal interest is that Patagonia invests in environmental activism, using recycled materials, and promotes the Born Wear program to reduce consumption and waste. Then, how Patagonia is aligning the interest of all these 3 parties. Patagonia is aligning the interest of all these 3 parties is consumer, me, feel good about their purchases. The company grows through value-driven branding, and society, the environment is better protected. Everybody, those who are sitting here, is the part of the society, is the part of the environment. You are better protected by Patagonia. Second example is Tesla. Everybody knows Tesla cars, right? Tesla stands for sustainable transportation, right? So, what is my interest that Tesla is serving? My interest is that many customers want innovative, high-performance electric vehicles that reduce their carbon footprints. What is the business interest? Business interest of Tesla. The business interest is Tesla gains market share, investor confidence, and brand prestige by leading in clean energy technology. Okay, then what is the interest of the community, the environment? Social interest is that there is a wider adoption of electronic vehicles that is reducing reliance on fossil fuels and lowers greenhouse gas emissions. Now, how aligning the interest of all these 3 by Tesla? Tesla is aligning the interest of all these 3 parties, that Tesla satisfies market demand, me, consumer, and grows as a company, getting more and more popular every given day. And what about societal interest? Contributes to combating climate change. That is Tesla. Now, my third example is about Unilever. Everybody knows Unilever. Unilever basically is a multinational company dealing with multiple kinds of products. But here I'm picking the example of Dove. Dove is one of the product of Unilever company, and Dove, you have seen Dove shampoo, soaps, lotions. So Dove campaign is standing for real beauty and self-esteem. What is that? It is like, what is my interest? My interest is that women want beauty product that reflect realistic, empowering standards rather than unattainable goals, right? What about business interests? Dove strengthens customer loyalty by standing out with its quote-unquote real beauty branding. What about societal interests? Everybody, those who are sitting here. The campaign promotes healthier body image and confidence among women and girls, contributing to mental well-being. So how Dove is aligning the interest of all these three parties? Consumers relate to authentic messaging. Unilever business builds a strong emotional brand connection, and society benefits from positive culture change. So this is about sustainable marketing. My second slide is about green management. What green management means? Green management is basically environmental management or sustainable management, and it refers to the practices that strategies that organizations adopt to minimize their negative impact on the environment while promoting sustainability. So it involves efficient use of resources, reduction of waste and emissions, and integration of environmental consideration into decision-making processes. Now the question is how green management is achieving its goal. So here I am talking about three examples of green management: waste reduction and recycling programs, energy efficiency in operations, and eco-friendly product designs. Now I'll explain it to you one by one. What does it mean, waste reduction? Waste reduction and recycling program is the example is, for example, any company who believes in green management implements a comprehensive waste management system that includes recycling paper, plastics, and electronics. It also reduces packaging materials and promotes digital communication to limit paper usage. For example, a tech company may introduce zero landfill initiatives where all waste is either recycled or composted, right? Now the second is energy efficiency in operation. What does it mean? For example, a manufacturing plant upgrades its machinery and lighting system to energy efficient alternatives such as LED lights. We are using LED lights these days, everybody knows that. And variable frequency drives or motors. What does it mean? Variable frequency drives and motors means that there is a variable push, there is a variable amount of usage that is any motor is using. In order to better understand this term, variable frequency drives means that elevator, escalator. So elevator is there, the elevator is ready to move up and down, but when it is not moving up and down means there is a flexibility of the electric or technological push, right? Escalator, you might have seen at time escalator is stopped, means at that time there is no need to use the motor push, but once you put your step on escalator, it starts working. That's what they call variable frequency drive. Another example of variable frequency drive is, for example, I'm using the one of the cars that is a modern day car, and when I'm stopping my car on the traffic light, it seems to me that engine has stopped. No, engine is not stopped, but engine has stopped working because I have stopped my car. The moment I see the green signal and my foot is pushing the gas pedal, engine automatically restarts. So that's what we call variable frequency drive. So it might also, energy efficient operation, it might also install solar panels or use wind energy to reduce reliance on fossil fuels. For instance, a furniture company could power its factories with renewable energy to lower carbon emissions. Here I'm using two other devices. I'm talking about solar energy and wind energy. Everybody knows that we are using solar panels everywhere and wind energy. Basically, solar panel and wind energy is also using variable frequency drive, but it is a similar of variable frequency. It's a different way. How it's different? These solar panels or wind energy, you have seen the windmills, right? How their wings are running all the time, right? So in that devices, the technology is used with permanent magnet synchronous generators, which is little different when variable frequency drives, but mechanism is almost the same. Now the third thing is eco-friendly product design. What does it mean? Eco-friendly product design means, for example, a clothing brand is choosing organic or recycled fabrics, using non-toxic dyes, and designs its garments for long-term use to reduce fashion waste. They might also ensure that supply chain follows environmental standards, and as we have just discussed the company Patagonia. Patagonia is a real-world example of a brand known for sustainable product development. Now in my following slide, next slide, I'm talking about that what the impact of modern marketing is taking place in the business world. And as you see, that impact of modern marketing has transformed how businesses interact with consumers. And here I'm using three different examples: production at scale, personalization at scale, influencer and social media marketing, and the third one is real-time customer engagement. Now how these examples are making sure that impact of modern marketing is taking place, I will discuss it with you one by one. Now the first one is personalization at scale. What does it mean? Personalization is at scale. Example is Spotify Wrapped. Everybody is familiar with Spotify Wrapped? Spotify Wrapped basically means that Spotify analyzes users' listening habits throughout the year and creates personalized wrapped playlist and playlist and summaries, I should say. This not only boosts users' engagement, your engagement, if you are using Spotify, and Spotify has created personalized rap, mean what kind of songs you like to listen most of the time. So based upon that information, they have created a list of playlists and summaries. So in that way, this not only boosts your engagement, but also encourages social sharing and expanding brand reach. Second example is influencer and social media marketing. What is the example? First, what is the impact? The impact is that we all know that trust in traditional advertising has declined. You don't trust in traditional advertising that much anymore. While peer recommendation and influencers endorsements are more persuasive. Example is Glossier. Glossier is one of the beauty brands. So this beauty brand builds its success by leveraging micro-influencers and user-generated content on platforms like Instagram. So instead of using celebrities, it relied on real users to promote products, building trust and authenticity. Third example is real-time consumer engagement. What does it mean? Real-time consumer engagement means that modern marketing tools allow brands to interact instantly with consumers, improving customer services and conversion rates. Example is Nike. Nike's use of chatbots and apps. Nike is using its Sneakers app and chatbot technology to launch new products and engage directly with fans. These tools allow real-time interaction, exclusive drops, and personalized shopping experiences. My second last slide is public policy and role of government in promoting sustainability. And here I am giving you the example that government promotes sustainability by regulating harmful practices, investing in green infrastructure, creating incentives for sustainable behavior in business and individuals. Here I will give you the example of different countries, those who are the governments of different countries, those who are emphasizing on sustainability by creating a certain public policy. So again, for public policy refers to actions, laws, regulations and priorities set by governments to address societal issues when it comes to sustainability. Governments play a key role in creating and enforcing policies that protect natural resources, reducing pollution, and support long-term environmental, economic, and social health. Now, the example is that regulating harmful practices. What does it mean? Regulating harmful practices mean controlling pollution control, deforestation limits, that how you are managing deforestation. If trees are allowed to cut in certain areas, or in certain areas you are not allowed to cut the trees. Investing in green infrastructure means it means that you are using renewable energy, and we have discussed about solar panels and windmills, wind energies. Creating incentives for sustainable behavior in businesses and individuals means that for sustainable behavior in businesses and individuals, how you are developing the sustainable behaviors in individuals and businesses. Now here are 3 examples of government sustainable policies in different countries, in different parts of the globe. The first example is carbon pricing. What does it mean? Here is the example I'm giving you, the example of Canada, where government may change companies for emitting carbon dioxide, encouraging them to reduce emissions. How the government of Canada is doing that? Canada's national carbon pricing system makes polluters pay a fee for per ton of carbon dioxide emissions. That's the way they're trying it. Second is renewable energy subsidies. Here I'll give you the example of Germany, where there's a German term, energy Wende. So what they are doing, government provides financial support for wind, solar and other clean energy resources, and Germany's energy Wende policy includes subsidies and feed-in tariffs for solar and wind energy. So if you are using solar and wind energy, government is there to support you financially. The third is ban on single-use plastic. Here, European Union has taken a very important initiative, long time ago. They have taken this initiative in 2021, where European Union banned many single-use plastic items, again starting from 2021. In my last slide, which is I'm talking about the use of technology in sustainable marketing, because artificial intelligence is out there, and it's very important that businesses should get advantage and benefit of artificial intelligence. So here I am using the example of We Agree. This is a company. So as we know that artificial intelligence can enhance sustainable marketing by analyzing consumer data to identify and promote eco-friendly products effectively. And also, it helps companies optimize supply chains, reducing waste and energy consumptions. Also, artificial intelligence powered tools can personalize customer experiences while promoting sustainability values aligned with individual preferences. Also, artificial intelligence enables real-time monitoring of marketing campaigns to ensure they meet environmental and ethical standards. Now the question is how they are doing that. So I am giving you again the example of We Agree. So what We Agree is doing? We Agree wants to increase the sales of its eco-friendly product lines, for example, organic cotton, recycled polyester, low-impact dyes, while aligning with sustainability goals and appealing to environmentally conscious consumer. Now, how they are finding about environmentally friendly consumers. The first thing is I'm talking about data collection analysis. Data collection analysis. So what is happening through data collection analysis? Artificial intelligence collects and analyzes data from online shopping behavior, purchase history, social media activity, and product reviews. It identifies customers who previously purchased sustainable products or engaged with eco-conscious content. So they have the data, they have the record of that. Second thing is segmentation. What does segmentation mean? Segmentation means when we are dividing population in different groups, right? We can divide population through gender, through demographics, different geographical areas, through different financial status, through different kind of priorities as well. So artificial segments customers into groups based on their environmental interest. For example, vegan fashion enthusiasts may have different interests as compared to zero waste lifestyle adopters. So that's the way they are segmenting the market. Third one is personalized recommendations. What does it mean? Using machine learning algorithms, artificial intelligence recommends eco-friendly products to specific users likely to be interested in them. For example, if a customer bought a pair of organic jeans, they might be shown a matching jacket made from recycled fabric, right? Because they understand that if a customer is buying one product from recycled material, that client may be interested in buying similar kind of product again from recycled materials. Then predictive insights. What does it mean? Artificial intelligence predicts which eco products will gain popularity based on emerging trends and personal seasonal behavior. And this helps Weir Green stock sustainable products efficiently and reduce overproduction. Then they will not be overproducing. Then second last one is targeted campaign, which means artificial intelligence creates personalized marketing messages highlighting the environmental benefits of the products. For example, they can say you that save 500 liters of water with this shirt, and you may get interested in buying this shirt because you get in your head 500 liters of water will be saved from getting wasted. Also, ads are saved through the most effective channels. For example, Instagram for Gen Z and emails for millennials, right? And the last one is impact measurement, means artificial intelligence tracks the performance of sustainable campaigns and customer engagement to continually improve strategies. It can also calculate and communicate the cumulative environmental impact of purchases, for example, carbon dioxide saved, reinforcing positive behavior. Now the question is, what is the outcome? What Weir Green is getting by doing all that? Yes, there are multiple benefits, but I'll discuss 4 benefits here. The first one is Weir Green sees a 25% increase in eco-product sales. Number 2, customer loyalty improves due to transparency and personalized engagement. Number 3, marketing spend is reduced due to more effective targeting. And number 4 is overall environmental impact is lowered through efficient promotion and production. So that is the discussion today regarding sustainable marketing and green management. I hope you liked it, and that is the end of it. Thank you so much.